interested in it for a long time. We're gonna read this and see how this stacks up and everything like that. I can't say enough good stuff about it. If you haven't checked out my mini collection video, and then check out the Spider Boy video. But with further ado, we're gonna just go ahead and get into it. I'm extremely excited. Absolute Batman, like I said a minute ago, was one of my favorite Batmans, and I just want to see what he has got going on. I spoke with my girlfriend's stepdad. Shout out to Kevin. This is from him, so he blessed me with this to start my collection. So I'm excited to be able to open this up. Become the Knight, only on Mega Quest. So Arkham Shadows on Mega Quest is pretty cool, but I don't know that. I do not know that much about Absolute Batman. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. If you have any other recommendations of Batman or anything, drop it down below. So it says, goes to the past, return to haunt Gotham's present. It's their award-winning Tom Taylor superstar artist Michael Janine reveals darling secrets of the Dark Knight's origin. So it says right here, Dad, please open the door. Dad. Huh. Screen. So we have a lot of bats surrounding Bruce. Absolute Batman, the 200, part 2 of 5. So it says, over the next 2 weeks, the party animals escalate their offense in Gotham, and in return, Batman escalates his offense on them. He isn't everywhere, but he seems to know where their biggest attacks will be, and he met them head on, like tonight at the aquarium. And for my part, I've tried to help him at his surveillance and protections, because the more he disrupts, the more Scion set up the battle, the more data I collect with, which gets me that much closer to leaving Gotham. Lately, Sionis has brought in more of them, his party animals, enough to take on a small militia. Dead now. Carview, when I was in Special Forces, my commander always said, what makes a great leader is knowing when to advance forward and when to retreat and regroup. Campaign are long, 1 AF, 1 RR. Every battle I think is won. This is where you'll realize it's time to retreat and regroup. And yet, rah. He plans everything and uses everything. So we got a lot going on. You got Batman here. He looks huge too, man. Definitely already off to a different type of feel, you know. Yeah, already off to a better, different start. A fighter who knows the terrain takes advantage. One, you gotta sweat. Can't stay up there forever, like when he employs a chemically concentrated version of vinegar and to turn the salt water into hydraulic acid. Please, it burns. Toes are gone. He has stash houses all over the city, not one but many caves. I haven't been able to pinpoint more than a few, but from this movement, I plotted a line at which the others might be located. You have to be blank kidding me, and if anything, he's certainly committed to the bit. When he's not the bat, his routine is monotonously tight. When he's not on the bat, his routine is monotonously tight. He goes to work, then vanishes into the shadow. There's a rumor he meets with Red Hood and suspected resistant group, but the truth is he's a man alone. He even steers clear of his mother's these days. He breaks from routine, and only once during the week he takes a stop that catches me off guard to visit Joseph Chill, his father killer. He says to Chill, I don't know, I only have visual, no audio, but I can imagine. And I sentence is what he's a part of. I think about making my case instead. I remove the protection. Soon after the party animal finds his cave, empty eye rises as it did. I tried to picture Bruce up there at the moment he finally understands and gets the message. Retreat. It regrew Batman. So dope. But that moment doesn't come. Come on. And if it hits me then, holy, maybe that's what he is. All he is. One long advance forward. Batman AF. Oh man, he's a big dude for sure. Look at that building. That is fire. By rising the violence, the bull found surprising support from the Batman. What's your response to that former Mary Hill? You're looking at it just meaning it's why I'm running away. Crime has gotten so bad under Mayor Gordon that people are looking to an actual criminal for help. Think about that. When there's no good left, the choice becomes the lesser of all evil. Understand still, we'd be remiss if we didn't ask you, Mary Hill, about some of the lingering corruption charges. Turn it off, will you, Bullock? Sure, Jimmy, I just thought you'd want to know what's going on. Full disclosure, I put in a request to state for 4 RVs plus an MD for coverage. For an air, you and I both know more guns doesn't always equal more winning. Yeah, well, maybe we didn't use enough over there. Either way, we need to take him down fast. Him, you mean Batman? Shouldn't you focus beyond the party animals? They're upping because he's upping. You do remember when he saved your life, right? And mine's and Dad's. Barb, all we know he's on their side. Some kind of secret partner trying to make us look bad. Then why he call in tips to Central as to where they'll hit next? Why is he fighting them? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to interrupt, but come here, you. How we doing? I'm fine, just a little. But I wasn't asking you, Barbs. They got him bad, Martha. He needs to rest. No, not that he'll listen. Bullock, calm down. They hit what? The party animals are tearing up the authority. Come on, be careful. Rest of me. Do I have a chance? She's a good kid, too good. What is this world we've been given? What is this world giving them? Mar, when we were their age, we were crazy, sure, thinking we could change it all, but it still felt possible then, you know? Yeah, well, I guess they'll just have to be even crazier than we were. You almost sound like Thomas. Don't I know? God, I miss him, Jimmy. It's funny, I actually think we would have liked Batman. I like him, but now I like you better. Party quit. Oh, Patty quit. You know, my deputy mayor and re-election feels like a pipe dream. Let's be honest, your whole mayorship has been a pipe dream. But hey, pipe down. Pipe dreams are good. Fair enough, you know. I think about it every day, Mar. When I found him, bats can be so short, slurry. I didn't see him at first. Didn't even know he was there until he screamed. That scream. How is he? Honestly, I don't know. Before that day, he was my little boy. He told me everything, every dumb detail of his day, his whole life was mine to know. Now, I barely know him at all. Bruce, honey, your friends rang. Tell them to go away. You sure they're all right outside? How about you just peek out and say hi, even if you only... I said no. Just leave me alone. This is all in. This fall, the most exciting stories and the greatest writers and artists are in the world of All in DC series, all in to bring them to you. Look, what in the cat dragged in? No way. Blank, did you get that thing? I found it. I'm heading at I'm heading the repair crew at City Hall. Get out of here. Second, no monkey bones in the pot. It's not actually in the ape skull. Take a look at the wiring. Huh? He's right. I see four different chips just in the outer weave. It looks like a GIS English geek. Geographical Information System (OSI). It maps shared targets on a private chips network assigned different values, meaning if one knew how to decode it, one could possibly get a read on where the party animals were going to show up next. But these other chips, wow, this is actually more premier than what you did. Whoa, they're a big boy. They're fighting words. I'll be borrowing this. High-tech, heavily armed party animals must be moving in on them everyone's territory. I feel like an absolute Batman game would be fire. What the blank would I know, Bruce? I just because my business typical. You think? Relax. I was just asking if you're still in. Oh, atypical. That's good. For what it's worth, the party animals aren't moving in on anything, as far as I can tell. These guys are just out there to wreck the city. Word is their man Roman. He kills everyone who meets and tries to make a deal. Yeah, I'm out, Eddie. I got kings coming my way. Next hand, Waylon. I'm out too. I will say it's nice to see you so fired up, Bruce. Alright, Harv, you and me. I got the axe though, you deep in. You think it's political, the party, animals causing havoc. This goes to an election to think it's to sink Gordon. Now we all love Jim, but he was hurting before all the chaos. It'd be overkill, literally. My 2 cents is this is political. It's more about than just power. What a bigger motive than power, huh? Spoken like a true crime alley boy. Money, brother, the source to chicken, the egg. Speak of which you two. Pair you, 3 aces. 4 if we're playing with jokers. Jokers are never welcome here, Bruce. That's a good one. I should have never let you in on that pot. And look, I don't know if it has anything to do with the party animals, but from what I hear in the halls, Hill has been taking a lot of capital. Like a lot. This guy I know who works in his office, young guy named Andy Scumbag, but still, he says he is riding high on some new purse he calls his golden chest. What is it? Donor corporate? I don't know, Bruce. No one knows. It's one coin nobody wants to flip over. Come on, where are you? A golden chest, also known as an arc. Gotham. Well, hello there. Finally, Batman, we meet. Now, unfortunately, we don't have much time to chat. I like you, I do. You're my kind of party, so I'll make you a deal, everything you've ever wanted. But full disclosure, you are in a bit of a spot. We didn't tip off the whole GCPD, and my people have the building surrounded. Still, I'll be waiting on your call. All you have to do is survive. You're a good detective kid, but I've learned something about them. The party animals are not what they seem. Interesting. I've come to believe that we can help each other here. Just give me a chance to explain, please. 30 seconds. Alright, thank you. But we need to get out of here. They're all over the place. We have to get somewhere safe. I have a car hidden out back unless you have one. You're standing in it. Wow. Hey, that's lit. What the heck? That's kind of wild. Dang, boy. You lose something, Selena. Get up, you're coming with me. Justice League. Wow, that's how it ends. Wow. That was kind of thrown off. So, what I can say about that actually, the Harley Quinn cover is kind of cool. Wow, okay. was like that. That was a different Bruce than what I've seen before. I want to explore this type of Batman and see what he has to offer. So I think we'll have to pick up and continue to read it. That's the goal and everything like that. But let me know what y'all thought about it. My favorite part out of this was when he was like, "You're standing in it." That thing was huge. Like I did not expect that at all. But it's definitely like a lot of like dark backstory to it. So I can't wait till they kind of go into his origins and we get deeper into it and I kind of see what the bosses are because the party animals, I've heard of the party animals once, but like I don't know anything about them. Like I've watched random like videos on YouTube and heard the name, but that's about it. So I'm interested to see who in this universe because he said we don't like jokers.